The film Kesari Veer is releasing soon in theatres. The movie is about the unheard chapter of Indian history, a tale of an attack on the Somnath temple. The film's star cast Suniel Shetty, Akanksha Sharma and Suraj Pancholi sat down for an exclusive chat with News 9's Sakshi Litoria to speak about the questions being raised on the film, and this is what they had to say.
You know that with such films that are going to be tapping onto India's history, it's going to be put under certain bracket of being a propaganda film.
Absolutely.
How exactly are you going to combat that question?
I mean, you know, I'm very, very clear that my country and political have no connection as far as my life is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
You know, unfortunately, what is happening, when you talk about the country, you talk about political affiliation. I don't know why that has happened over a period of time. In the last few years, that's what I've seen. That's why every actor is scared to make a comment. They say, you know, actors कुछ बोलते ही नहीं. कैसे बोले हम देश के बारे में बात करेंगे तो आप बोलते हो आप right wing हो, आप left wing हो. हम wings ही नहीं है. जब political aspirations नहीं है, when I don't have political aspirations, then why should I be connected with anybody else? This is a story that needs to be told.
Mm-hmm.
This is a story that excited me. No political party came to me and said, you know, watch this, see this script and make it. It's a producer who lost his wife, who's from that area, whose wife said, you need to tell the story of Somnath. And that's why he's a first-time producer. वरना इतने पैसे खर्चा करके सुनील शेट्टी को नहीं लेते वो लोग. वो शायद बड़े एक्टर को लेते. तो सच्चाई ये है कि somebody has come and he's making a film because he wants to tell a story and he's believed that these are the characters that work for my film. So it was his conviction. So I don't think I need to go to explain to anybody as long as the audience sees it and understands the reason why we made this film and what has been happening in our country for donkey's years. The outsiders coming and doing everything they want but can't break us. We keep standing up time and again and we're doing it again now, you know.
Now, addressing the silence of Bollywood on Operation Sindoor, Suniel Shetty said that many in the industry have either spoken out or chosen silence responsibly, wary of being misinterpreted or labelled politically on social media.
You know, Operation Sindoor was something where we actually witnessed the real heroes of the country at the borders. And one such scene from your film, Main Hoon Na, also went viral during those times. I was expecting, in fact, a lot of us was expecting that the heroes that we, you know, cherish on screens should be speaking more about it. Why was Bollywood mum?
Because, like you said, the first thing that it's a propaganda thing. They say the Army, Navy, Air Force hasn't done their job right also. Mm-hmm. There's so much that's being said about it. How fair is that? I mean, we did Border. Nobody said it was a propaganda film. But today, if we had done a Border, they would say it's a propaganda film. So there's a definite division. Algorithms are working full on and trying to hammer people that who are doing it. And that's the fear our industry has. They'll politicize everything, they'll say it's propaganda, and they'll connect us with the political party. We're not politicians. If I wanted to be a politician, I would have quit acting long time ago and pursued that. But I don't think I'm suited for that. I'm far too blunt. I say what I want to say. Yeah. I don't know how to handle things politically, you know, and do that. But I'm happy the way I am. And I live on my terms. So that is why they do. But in their own way, they've been responsible for putting out this culture of ours to the outside world. You know, connecting the Indians who've been living abroad and making sure that they came back. Ghar wapsi ki jab hum baat karte hain, it's Bollywood that has done it. So anything and everything, drugs, Bollywood, this, Bollywood, that, Bollywood. No, and Bollywood is not about one individual or, you know, it's a whole lot of us. So when the majority is good, you can't get after it. So it's only because exactly how you started your interview is the fear. You tell me now, if I said what I had to say, but maybe some people won't like what I said, or I'll be trash for that. But how long will I keep quiet? How long will I, you know, think 100 times before I say, it's my country. Now, if doing a film like Kesari Veer is propaganda, then I don't know what kind of films we should do then. Hasn't the US done it always? What is Top Gun all about? What is Rambo all about? What are all their war films all about? What are all their heroes all about? Everything is America. Is a superpower because they've marketed
It in that way.
America in that way too, and they've lived up to it. You know, but they marketed it because they believe in it. They see a soldier walk in at the airport, you have everybody standing up and clapping. That's not propaganda. That's being proud of the boys, that mother's child who's going into war, and you might never see him again. Aren't we supposed to salute them? I've done it. Forget cinema, but even today, that's the kind of respect I give anybody in the uniform. It might begin with Army, Navy, Air Force, CISF, BSF, this, right going down to the police, to the railway police. Each one are doing their job. Yeah. We're safe because of that.
Absolutely.
Why do you think that only the Army, Navy, when the sirens went off, there were the others who were keeping us safe in the house, somebody at the state border, somebody at the national border. So, you know, that's why our industry. So, I only say, don't keep hammering us. Use us right. Use us right. Now, if they use us, they say, oh, the government is using these guys as props.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have somebody at the helm of affairs who's firing right, why shouldn't you support him? I was talking about Shashi Tharoor.
Yeah.
You know, opposition. But how did he speak this time? OSC. You know,
Going to represent the delegation also.
yeah, OSC.
Yeah.
You know, someone who's always loggerheads with the government and everybody. But when it came to India, how did he represent,
Definitely.
you know,
He
his
spoke for the
people? He
country.
spoke from a country perspective. कि ऐसा कोई है ही नहीं जो हमारे देश को हाथ लगा सके. That is what you expect every Indian to speak about.
But a quick follow-up question. What's your thought about having Pakistani artists on board for our films? I really want to ask.
I would say no. I would clearly say no. I'd said no that time. Nothing against them. But when your country, see, the Pakistani people love our movies. They love our culture. The kind of respect we get when we go outside is unbelievable. It's immense. And we are Indians who will always reciprocate and be nice, fair. Here we are talking about terrorism. We're talking about your army. We're talking about your government. You know, you need to take care. If I have somebody in my home and I deny it all the time, how does it make sense? So why are we wrong?
Interesting. Yeah.
I mean, you know, the kids don't know what to say. They don't know what to say because we are immediately, everybody says, oh, you are... I'm talking about my country. Politically, if I am appreciating Shashi ji also, I'm appreciating OSC, I'm appreciating Chidambaram's statement also, because it's an India statement.
Yeah.
So then how do I see him as a leader? My India leader. Political party, my area, I vote for somebody who's working, not for somebody who's from a party, no. He's working for the area, so I will vote for him because our area will improve. Then politically how you'll accumulate on top or do it is your problem, not mine.